Keeping the Lawrences company in the Lobo Mountain were 2 pups and 5 horses that acted like devils, refusing to be tamed. The horses were vital to their survival, enabling Lawrence to fetch milk and butter, and, on one occasion, 12 bottles of smuggled whisky. Horses are a recurring theme throughout his letters in June. The Hawks family, who owned the Del Monte ranch, had 3 horses struck by lightning that month. In gifting the ranch to Frida, Mabel Dodge Luen now had nowhere for her own horses to graze, which was a source of irritation to her husband Tony. As tensions mounted, horses become a symbol for Lawrence's deteriorating relationship with Mabel Dodge Luen. Instead of being all wild like the horses, we'll all chew the cud of contemplation in our little corrals, then trot out for a reunion. Luen had a chair made for Lawrence. In her memoir, she proudly details its creation. I carved it a little and cut up a fine old blanket to upholster it with shining brass nails. It was intended to become Lawrence's very own chair. I fancied him always sitting in it and always writing in it, one of those dedicated pieces of furniture that would slowly become associated with him. She fancied it. Lawrence didn't. He was happier writing under a tree than in a grandiose piece of furniture clearly designed with posterity in mind. He subsequently nicknamed it the Iron Maiden, after the infamous torture cabinet. Then Luen made the cardinal mistake of forcing him to dance at a social gathering. He was seething. Lawrence was mentally exhausted after his latest excursion in Europe, which was soured by memories of the war, which changed me forever. He was also physically exhausted renovating the ranch, as this letter from the 4th of June indicates. I've done one of the hardest days' work in my life today, cleaning the well, all the foul mud of the Thames, and stank like hell. Now it's excavated and built in with stone, and the pipe sunk 2 feet deeper. Lord, this is the week we promised ourselves rest. I've still got to go to the Hawks for milk, and it's 7 p.m. Wish we had a cow. The renovations meant he hadn't written for a while, and instead was enjoying the natural rhythms of evening treks through the mountains with Frida and Brett. I don't know why, but words and speech have become a bit boring to me. We understand so well without saying anything. Here, where one is alone, with trees and mountains and chipmunks and desert, one gets something out of the air, something wild and untamed, cruel and proud, beautiful and sometimes evil. That really is America.